Throw us all the way live onto the internet.
Throw it live instead of throwing it dead.
Fuck it, let's do it live! Fuck it, let's do it live!
Hey, it's Trip.
So, alright. Tim, Joseph, do you want to explain to Tim what we are playing today?
Yes.
You know,
so,
Grace and I thought it would be really great to see you tonight.
I guess I'll just explain. Are we live for everyone listening?
We are live. Everybody, welcome to JXE Streams. My name is Anthony John Agnello, and I am Streams producer here at Engadget. Forgive me if I sound a little bit clipped, because I am pumping the game audio directly into my headphones, so I hear the awkward dialogue of a man whose marriage is about to end.
Hold on. Is there somebody on the stream that I don't know about?
Oh no, well, technically yes. Technically, Tim, you were about to meet two lovely yuppies from the mid-aughts named Trip and Grace.
Oh, and what a trip they both are.
What a wonderful pair they truly are, these two. So, what we are playing...
Well, first of all...
Yeah, go ahead, Joseph. You're listening to the voice of Joseph Volpe right now, who is about to explain to Timothy Seppala what in the hell we are about to do.
So first, a little backstory on some of Joseph's bizarre habits with Twitch. So sometimes on the weekends, very late at night, I have terrible insomnia, so maybe like 3, 4 in the morning, and I'm on the West Coast. I will fire up the Twitch app on my phone, cast it to my TV using Google Chromecast, and then I will go all the way to the bottom of the featured games list, to the absolute bottom, and I will find the most bizarre game I've never heard of with the least amount of active viewers, and I will join, and then I just start talking to those people. I did it with I Am Bread.
Also coming to PS4.
Also coming to PS4, and I did it with Façade, and it was just me and this one girl who was playing, and she was super on board for my incredibly...
Joseph, you were playing with one other human being? You did not tell me this part of this.
But she was so lovely because we just had like that internet connection.
Oh yeah.
I don't mean broadband.
Right.
I mean, like,
you had that moment. You had that old AOL chat room moment.
Yes. She was vibing because...
Well, let's not just stand out here.
I didn't know about Façade until that moment on Twitch at 4 in the morning on a Saturday night or Sunday morning, when it's basically this super terrible... I mean, it's shitty graphics. And it's just this couple...
Right, but like shitty graphics is like... It was graphical, prowess was not the point.
Yes.
Of this when these two guys made this game 10 years ago.
Right. It's basically like natural language.
Yeah.
Right? Algorithm, where it's this couple having the dinner party from hell.
Right.
And you're mediating a fight between them, and you can basically just poke and prod at them and like tear apart their world.
Yeah. This is amazing.
So Tim, this was...
You look wonderful.
This was one of the most exciting things to ever happen with AI 10 years ago. And I don't know about you, Joseph. I tend to play...
So come in, make
like
yourself at home.
a horrible human being.
Yes.
Yeah, I tend to play this like a sociopath.
Kate,
oh,
get
lovely.
You a drink.
Isn't that the only way to play this?
I think it is the only way to play this.
The answering machine
hello to everybody. Hello to everybody who is joining us here in the chat today. Hello Something Mimic. Hello Hoplon42. Hello Croy1234. Bill D. Knife X Prawn. Knife Cross Prawn.
Yeah. This is so amazing.
Hey, you've reached the fabulous home of Grace and Trip.
Oh my god.
What happened?
So one thing that's a little tricky is these characters never shut up, and I can't hear you two over them.
Oh, that's right. You have to hear their horrible voices.
You have to hear their horrible voices.
Help me understand where
the stream isn't working for me. Like
the stream isn't working? I've got it.
Yeah.
I think it's up and running.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure it's me.
All right, come here, Grace.
Chrome, and I'm going to restart.
Wait, I'm just gonna try and get thrown out here. I'm just gonna Joseph, first thing is I'm just gonna...
Kate, take a look at this photo I just put up from our trip to Italy.
Grace, I have always loved you. Oh, always. That's not how you spell always, guys. Grace, I have always loved you.
Oh, you're gonna have to tell us what they're talking about because I see the delay.
For a second
there, you see the delay?
Flirting with me.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
Grace said funny. She thinks she thought I was flirting with her.
Oh.
Not you, Trip.
Tell her you would never
Kate,
flirt with someone who has that sort of face.
Hold on. I want to say not you, Trip. Not flirting with you.
Trip, darling, your obsession with that photo is making
You
our friend
sicken me.
uncomfortable.
You.
No, it was just a weekend getaway.
Sicken me.
And for everyone who's watching on Twitch,
God.
feel free. I know you guys are going to be a little bit behind on Anthony's responses, but feel free to fill in the chat with your own suggestions.
Yes, please.
Statement is not helpful.
It's okay if we disagree.
We're not disagreeing. We're not.
So actually, what is just happening is they're in like the middle of just screaming at each other.
Well tonight.
All right, wait. Kate. Oh yeah, there we go. Just trying to kiss him on the mouth. Come here. Come here. I'm just gonna continue making out with your husband, Grace, until you make me leave.
Kate.
So
I think this
my
is
preferred
over.
tactic.
Oh wait, Joseph, I got thrown out.
They threw you out already?
Yeah, I got thrown out.
You'll be fine.
Excellent.
Just go.
Let me back in, guys. Guys, let me.
I think when Grace lets you back in, you should talk to her probably about Trip's friend and their vacations together.
Oh, I forgot that you can do that.
Yeah.
So, all right. So before we hop back in there, and now I have Hoplon 42. Yes, nice one, Anthony. Before I fire it back up, Joseph, when was the first time you encountered Façade? Like, how did you encounter this game for the first time?
It was 2 weekends ago.
So you had never heard of it before that?
No, it was just me at 4 in the morning and that one girl playing, and I stayed on for an hour, cracking her up, and she was using all of my responses. And because we got really deep into it, like Chip's whole other life and just why he wasn't worth it. Because I like to break couples apart.
Right.
That's healthy.
No, of course.
Like outside of video games.
I mean, just in life in general. You know, if you have a good relationship, I want to show you where it's failing. And I feel like that's what Façade's about. So I'm relatively new to this. I didn't know it existed 10 years prior.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's funny. Whenever it's been so long since I've talked to somebody who's only just discovered this game that I forget that there are people who can still stumble upon it. It feels like a relic of the internet to me at this point. Like, it feels like something that is very, very distant. Knife Cross Prawn is saying, please say melon to them.
Also, something Mimic wants us to ask about light bars.
Alright, as soon as we fire this back up, to replay Façade, press exit and relaunch Façade. God, this is just so... You guys are about to see how this is a freeware, and you should send them a tip in a tip jar. Like, it's a miracle that this game is running, is the thing. Tim, I'm, like, thrilled to introduce you to this right now.
This is already incredible. I like how all the dialogue is written in Comic Sans. You know, that's the sign. That's the sign of a professional thing. I was at an Italian restaurant in New York, in Brooklyn Heights, actually. And
my old neighborhood. Yeah.
Yeah, a friend of mine had taken me in there. I forget what the name it was, but she goes, "Yeah, this is probably the best place in Brooklyn Heights." I said, "Okay, awesome. I trust you." And the menu was written in Comic Sans, and I was like, "I can't really take this place seriously." She goes, "You're just a jerk. You always focus on little stuff like that." I was like, "It's Comic Sans, okay? Like they could have used Helvetica or Times New Roman or something. But no, they used Comic Sans for their menu. I can't." Like, I felt immediately worse about sitting down in that restaurant. The food was fine, but like the Comic Sans on the font for the menu.
You're like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
It made the experience worse.
It's Trip.
All right, Trip is now ranting again. We're getting the phone call inviting us over to dinner.
But
oh, this sounds really awkward already.
Grace and I just thought it'd be.
It's a phone call you should
really
always
nice
say
to
yes
see you
to.
tonight.
Always, when Trip calls you and says, please come over to my bathroom-less apartment.
Just,
I want you to spend time in my bathroom-less home with my what? Maybe that's why their marriage is falling apart.
Hold on.
Can't go to the bathroom.
I guess.
Hold on. Is it there is something bigger at play here? Do they have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of?
They have the window. They have the window, and they have decorative china. God, this whole thing literally looks like it started as somebody saying, "Let's try and make an interactive episode of Mad About You."
That's so true.
Oh my
and then
God.
they were like, "Wait a second, we're not good enough to be digital Paul Reiser." All right, here we go. This time I'm gonna be a dude. I'm gonna be Adam. And let's get the full intro here. And then I think there have been many requests on what to say. Knife Cross Prawn wants us to say melon. And something Mimic wants to know about the light bar and the release date for Battletoads. Alright, they're yelling. Oh, no.
Battletoads? What happened with Battletoads?
Hey, shut up in there.
Adam! Hey! I thought I heard someone out here. God, it's been so long since we've seen.
Yeah, I told you to shut up, Trip. Oh, no! No, let me in, Trip.
Did you get kicked out again?
He wouldn't even let me in, because I told him... I told him to shut up. Alright, everybody, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, we're gonna try that again. We'll replay Façade. Alright. Wow! That went so much faster than... So this was literally... Like, that, I think that might be a new record. I think... So, when I found out about this game... we did a story on it at the website I used to work at 10 years ago, nerve.com. And, you know, like
really?
this...
You did this for Nerve?
We did this for Nerve, and this was a big deal. Well, you know, like, sex and relationships was the subject matter, so an interactive, you know, drama about somebody's relationship crumbling was right up our alley. And so we would all sit around like the most powerful computer in the office.
It's Trip.
Because you needed something with some horsepower to run this back in 2005.
Oh my God, that's right.
You really did. You could not just run this on any machine.
Really great to see it.
And
for you to come over or something.
We would have races to see who could get kicked out the fastest.
So just stop by tonight.
And like, you know, I would just like I would sit there and just be like, Trip, give me your pants. Trip, give me your pants. Trip, I want your pants.
See you then.
But I think our rules, given this was a decade ago, but I think our rules dictated that you had to get inside of the apartment and then get the AI to ask you to leave.
I mean, you've already succeeded twice now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't make it in the second time because I told Trip to shut his mouth. Like, hey, Trip, just keep it to yourself, boss. Alright, this time, we're gonna get those subtitles on so everybody can see what they're saying. We're gonna be Adam. The whole thing is, like... Yeah, I take back the mad about you statement. I think it's more like...
Moonlighting?
It's more like mad about you if David Lynch directed Mad About You.
Oh my god. If they had marketed it that back in the day, bestseller.
Adam!
Yeah, hi, Trip.
God, it's been so long since we've seen you.
I'm going to
doing, man?
I'm going to comfort him.
What
Yeah,
name did you
hi.
choose?
Wow, it's so great to
I
see
chose
you
Adam.
along.
I'm a
Come
dude
on
this
in.
time.
You're the first man.
I'm the first man.
I'll,
These horrible computer people were born of my ribs. I'm gonna pick up their phone. Can I star 69 this phone?
Oh my god. No, you can only 10-10-9-9 or 10-10-999 or whatever it was.
Hey, I got your phone.
10-10-3-2-1? That was it. 10-10-3-2-1.
Oh crap, I can't. Alright. Those fingers. Smelly tunic, those fingers creep. Yeah. Alright, Knife Cross Prawn wants me to say melon,
Hi,
so.
how are you?
Yeah,
Oh
say
god,
melon.
it's been such
Melon,
a long
yeah.
time.
All right.
It might open a door.
That's
because
it.
that's
You've
Elvish
gotta
for
leave.
friend.
Oh no! Oh wait, no! He's kicking me out because I said melon!
You'll be fine. You should
They
be
know!
What the hell? Oh no!
Dude, Knife Cross Prawn knows what's going on. He has some inside knowledge of this
Yeah.
game.
Alright, Knife Cross Prawn, can you explain to me the melon thing? Alright, this time. This time, guys. The fourth time is the charm, that's the saying, right? We're gonna get in there.
Melon is the kick word. I'd say it's probably the safe word. And he's like, how did you find that out? You need to leave now. You know too much.
You know too much about our safe word?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, this time I'm gonna ask what the safe word is. First thing, we're gonna go in. Twilight Era, everybody is allergic to honeydew. It's garbage fruit. That is a...
Wait, whoa. Did you just say honeydew is a garbage fruit?
Well, in the context of a fruit salad, it's a garbage fruit.
Okay, I can get
Yeah.
I can get into that.
On its own,
soggy and slimy. It's
right?
Yeah.
Also, it's... Oh, hold on. If we're going to talk... Honeydew is miles better than muskmelon or cantaloupe. Cantaloupe just sucks.
Wait,
First of all,
wait,
what
muskmelon?
Muskmelon. That
hey,
sounds like an
okay,
armpit crotch food.
Maybe that's why I
geez.
dislike it. It's
It's been a long time
cantaloupe.
since we got together.
That's what it is. Like
But,
I was raised that it's called muskmelon
Grace
as
and
well.
I just thought it'd be.
Where were you raised?
It'd be really nice
Muskmelon.
to
Michigan!
tonight. Yeah.
Hey,
Michigan. That
Michigan.
explains a lot, doesn't it?
I feel like cantaloupe is a good,
So-
catch-all.
Joseph,
Yeah.
come on, you've never heard that
Just,
before? Michigan
or
is the
something.
muskmelon state.
That'd be really
That's what it is. It's the muskmelon
So,
state.
My state
See you
is
then.
shaped like a hand, and
I guess.
we're known
Great.
for our muskmelons.
You guys got a lot
Muskmelon.
going for you.
I'm not gonna lie. Muskmelon sounds like sexual slang from the 1940s.
It 1000% does.
Yeah, like that
Like-
sounds like something my grandfather would refer to. Would be like,
It's-
"Yeah, did you get to see her
Yeah, like-
muskmelons?" And I'd be like,
He sidled
"Grandpa."
he sidled up to Grandma Esther.
No,
He's
no,
like,
no.
Esther, show me some of those muskmelons.
No. The muskmelons are only a thing in the summer months.
When it's too hot.
All
And
right,
humid.
Okay.
Yes.
all right. This time we're going for the gusto.
Twilight Era is on my side. He says he's in Indiana, and we called it muskmelon too. Must be a Midwest thing.
Shadowy Spirit Wolf, what's up? How do you do? Mac and Jeeves, good to see you. All right. All right, wait. Before I even knock on the door, what about the light bars?
Oh no.
What do you think about that, Trip? Hey, Trip.
Great. Hey.
Can you also
I thought
say,
I
hey,
heard
Trip,
someone
what
out
sort of a
here.
name is
God, it's
Trip?
been so long since we've seen you.
What sort of a name is Trip?
Well, come on in.
And then also, we should probably start to talk about how Grace is
yeah,
buying too much
in.
of his wardrobe from Gap.
We should also talk about how Grace seems to have fashioned their entire apartment and their wardrobes and their haircuts on the movie Singles. It's like time just stopped when Singles happened for these guys.
You and Joseph need a room.
Oh, yeah, this is our public room.
Yeah, this is the room we got. This is the room where Joseph and I will just talk about gin blossoms for the entire afternoon.
Oh God.
Indeed.
I love hearing Joseph's gasps of
Kate.
excitement.
Well,
Oh!
Hi,
Evandondo.
how are you? Oh God, it's
Can we
been
just
such...
say Evandondo? Does that
Yeah.
make anyone happy? Okay, good.
By
All
the
right,
way,
I
you
hugged
look
Grace.
Wonderful.
Oh, thanks.
Come on in, make
Thanks.
yourself at home.
You look terrible.
Kate, seeing you again makes me...
Hey, what happened with the light bar question? What'd they say?
Are you okay?
That's
Oh.
You...
What's that smell?
It's the muskmelon.
Kate.
See if you can get
You
Grace
got me going
over the
there for a
window.
sec.
And
Oh,
then try and push her.
Never
All right.
afraid to push your luck.
Hey, you've reached
Oh.
a fabulous
You never
home,
know.
Grace and Trip.
That's
a message.
Joseph.
You know that.
What? She
Travis,
might...
are you
Look at
there?
her.
It's your
So
mother.
sad.
Feed me,
Anyway,
Seymour.
what are we
Grace,
talking
in a
about?
while.
Kate, let me get
I'm
you a
just
drink.
calling to
Just-
find
I
out
oh.
if
need
you
to help me
settled
break in
your
my
new
expensive new
apartment,
set of
that's all.
cocktail making accessories.
Give me
How
a
about
call
a
if you're not
martini?
traveling.
You
I know
look
you're
terrible.
traveling a lot
Look
these
at
days.
At least that's what everyone tells me.
Okay, that's all.
Now, Trip,
Bye,
don't
Travis.
get too
Oh,
worked
boy.
up with the drinks tonight.
Oh, don't get too... Oh, God, they're just staring at me. Hey, stop staring, guys.
Oh, but everybody loves that.
Can you tell them that you
Trip,
don't want to be
pressure
the
our friend,
third
okay?
wheel?
Kate, maybe you'd like just a simple glass of white wine.
Oh, come on.
Yeah! Bring on the shard. They
Okay,
offered me a
Trip,
glass
that's
of
what she
white
wants.
wine, so
All
I'm
right,
like, bring
fine,
on the shard.
fine. We can
Tell them
indulge in
you
my new cocktail
specify
accessories
ice,
some other time.
'cause white
Grace,
wine
I
with
assume
ice,
you
you know
want
what I
your
mean?
usual, a lovely, very cold glass of Chardonnay.
Yeah,
I'm
with,
going to join our friend in what she is having.
with ice.
Well,
I want a
Cause-
sprit. I
know
want a
what you want,
spritzer.
Grace.
Because,
Oh,
baby, I
Kate.
like it
take a look at this
Raw.
photo. I just
cold.
put up
Yeah!
to Italy. What?
Because, baby, I like it raw.
Oh, Trip, she's just teasing you. It's good
Shimmy.
we all need that once in a while.
Shimmy ya.
All right, Grace, yours is ready.
These guys don't know the Wu-Tang
Thanks.
secret, guys.
They do not.
That's really disappointing.
Kate, come over here and
Hey,
sit on the
Tim,
couch
Tim, are
with
you
me.
seeing him
No, hold on.
input
Now.
these things live, or are you seeing the delay?
Kate,
I'm seeing it
what does
delayed.
this picture make you think?
Like right now,
Oh,
I'm just
Trip,
seeing
don't
baby
put our
because
friend
baby,
on
I
the
like it
spot
raw.
like that.
What's this saying?
Oh, God.
Hey, Trip, give me that
Kate,
shard,
come over here,
man.
Make yourself comfortable.
Stop
Yeah,
hogging
what-
the shard. All right, now I'm
Yeah,
gonna sit
seriously,
down.
I think they're
Trip,
distilling the
darling,
grapes
your
back there.
obsession with that photo is making our friend
All right,
uncomfortable.
we need to address the wedding photo and how unhappy they both look in it.
Romance. It says romance.
Hey,
This is yours.
y'all
It's good.
look like a bunch of corpses in that photo.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Can you
Kate,
pick up the magic
Nice
ball?
phrasing.
Oh, I love how everyone always notices our wedding picture.
Yeah.
It's probably Trip's favorite object in the room.
Oh,
Besides-
Bill D, we're not having
Grace,
reuniti
you
on
look
ice.
beautiful in that
No.
Please
You know,
pass
I
me
don't
the
think it really goes
reuniti
with
on
this room
ice.
anymore.
Oh, I love that. Beastie Boys to the Five Boroughs?
Yes.
All right.
I'll just put this on the bar for you. Anyway, Grace, come on. It's not
Oh, wait.
important
42
thing
says
to say
Anthony
that.
remind them
There's
that
nothing
Wu-Tang
wrong with
Clan
disagreeing
ain't nothing
in
to
front of our
Disagree.
friend.
with.
We're not.
All right, wait, guys. Whoa.
Jeez. Huh.
When
You two are really getting along well
was
tonight.
the last time you
ever
went
since
to
we
the
got
Bone
married,
Zone?
I can't help forever buying new furniture and redecorating.
Right. Right.
To the
Of
Bone
course you
Zone.
like it. See,
I feel like
Grace?
there's a question
You
about
have
butts that needs to be asked as well.
Oh,
No,
well,
we need
I
to
want
talk
ask
about
you.
Trip's special
Kate,
friend Jeffrey.
Now be honest with me. Agree that this
Okay,
room
Grace.
just does not work.
Grace, come on. What are you talking about?
Also, why are we not seeing the top of her
All
head? This
day
is such
at
a
work,
weird
I
crop
design
of her.
ads for
There we go.
stylish objects, like this picture-perfect wedding picture.
Why are they drinking urine?
I
And I
don't.
think I want to design
They're
it
just-
into my apartment.
Yeah, it's the first thing everyone notices when they come in.
Oh my God, guys,
It
shut
simply
up.
does not.
See, try to understand. Even after a
I'm gonna go
full
try to
day
find the
designing
bathroom,
magazine,
guys.
Grace somehow finds time to decorate and
I
and
could never do this, but
redecorate.
sometimes I want to start fresh and
Yeah,
Wait.
you need to ask,
freeform all
you
over
need
the
to
walls
ask
with
if
a
they're
big
team
messy
butts.
brush.
Shut up! Shut up! Trip and Grace. That's right. Quiet. You.
Polo Cat fan said, suggest they should kill
What?
each other. I'm going to second that suggestion.
Kill each other.
But suggest that they use the
How
magic
can
8 ball
you-
as
To
part
kill
of that.
She's
Yes.
Kill each other? Question mark. All signs point to yes.
Okay. Kate.
Oh,
I
no!
think this evening is over.
No.
You gotta leave.
No, I don't. No, Trip.
We'll be fine.
Trip.
You just have to go.
Trip! Ah. Trip. Trip. You guys will hear me knocking. I like that you're allowed to knock after you get thrown out.
See, the unfortunate thing is, I can't hear their dialogue.
Oh, you can't hear their dialogue?
No.
Nope.
It's probably because we're oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Well, I have the stream muted.
Oh, you have the stream muted. That's right.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh my god. Jetsy1234, that's not true.
Wow.
Jetsy1234 says there's an ending where Grace will go down on you, and I just don't believe that.
Yeah.
I want to believe. Like that poster that Fox Mulder has in his office, I want to believe. I have that same poster, but it's a shot of the characters from Façade.
Wow.
It says, I
Do
want
you
to
really?
believe. No.
Oh, so there's a story about this.
Never!
So in Slack, there was a period where Philip, our copy editor, him and I were talking, and there's a command where it'll just start it'll pop up Giphy results for you, and he did a Giphy search for "I want to believe," and it was like a 16-bit alien staring at a TV, watching X-Files, masturbating.
Oh my
Whoa!
goodness.
What?
It was really, 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 really weird.
Who made that happen?
Somebody, I have no
This
idea, but it was.
This is why I love
hey,
the internet,
it's
though.
Trip.
Because like that needs to exist. Because somewhere, someone like me is using a Giphy command that specifically surfaces that. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see yesterday the Godzilla the Godzilla of Love Giphy command?
No.
What?
Yeah, it was a thing.
The only Giphy commands I know as of late are Terrence O'Brien, one of our managing editors, had a very real nightmare in which I kidnapped him and then wouldn't let him leave a house by blocking the entrances with dolls.
I would watch that movie!
It would be a very good movie. And all I've been doing is in Slack and in Hangouts and text messages all throughout the weekend and in the middle of the night, I will send him creepy doll photos with no context.
God, you're in.
Kate!
And, you know, it's how I show my
so
love.
happy you could make
So.
I feel like if I did
so
that
great
sort of
to
thing,
see
I would
you
probably
after
get
so
fired.
long. Well, come on in.
No, he would not appreciate
No,
it. but-
no, here we are.
Also, Knife by Prawn really wants us to put the rainbow
Hi,
ornament
Yeah.
up
how are you?
Trip's
Oh.
nose. We
I
will,
see that. Should I do
By the
that
way,
now? I'm
you
back in the
should
apartment.
suggest it,
Fabulous.
probably.
Well, come
To
on in.
Grace.
Make yourself at home.
Oh, wow, this is very dildonic.
Close the door.
What?
Oh,
This
do
rainbow
you like the
ornament
sculptures?
is
I used to be so
particularly dildonic. It is...
It's
Into
phallic.
them.
in
Yeah.
nature?
You love your sculptures so much, I'm not even allowed to touch them.
Listen to them.
Your
Oh, Trip's
using
nose.
ashtrays. Oh God, it's hard
That
to believe
chick
I used to
needs a
like
push-up
these
bra.
damn sculptures.
Wow.
More like a
Whoa.
possessed,
Not nice.
but in a good
That is a dildo on the shelf.
I
That-
Right.
wasn't
That's
upset.
nothing else but a dildo.
Yeah, it is markedly...
Yeah, I'm hoping you can help me understand.
I don't know why
went
we're
wrong
not
with
talking
my
about
new
the terrible
decorating.
plant in the corner that doesn't even have a proper base. It just looks like a little conifer
Oh,
tree somebody
Grace,
ripped
let's
out.
not do that.
I'll show you
Oh.
guys how to redecorate. I'm gonna redecorate your whole house.
You know,
You
I've
wanna
been
redecorate your whole house?
sculptures for a long time.
That is the
now.
dildo.
Everybody
That is
always
a
comments
dildo.
on Grace's
The
sculpture.
Single and Love, and it says if
now
you
when
tell
I
them
look
you
at them, they give
hate
me
Pottery
such a
Barn, they will kick you
headache.
out.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably, I bet.
I...
Arms.
Are you looking for something?
This Pottery Barn
Okay.
sucks.
Anyway, I forget what we were talking about.
Alright, wait, so this takes place in
Seeing you again makes me
2005,
remember
right?
The wonderful times
Have
we
you
all used to
guys
have.
seen
Mhm.
Ep 3?
Oh God.
Oh, well,
Man,
we
Hayden
Where-
Christensen.
Hey, I just realized something.
Okay, so if this takes place in
We have to
2005,
sell-
where are all the silver electronics? That's my
Good question.
Remember, it was almost exactly 10
I feel
years
that's a
ago
relevant-
tonight that you introduced
relevant
us? Senior
thing to
year of
ask.
college?
Oh, jeez.
Remember that?
No, I don't. I don't remember that. I was blitzed.
Well, all I can say.
Say you were tripping balls so hard.
It's good to see you again. Huh.
It's good
We're really getting along well tonight.
Food they're not giving you.
to see you.
You gotta take a look at this.
Trip.
Yeah, just be really passive aggressive.
Oh,
Yeah, just take a really
That's
passive
nice of
aggressive
you.
stance. to the
I'm sure
party.
Trip's happy to hear that.
Hey Trip, where's Jeffrey?
There you go. It begins.
So, come here. Look at this. It's great.
Hey Trip, where's Jeffrey?
Yeah, come here. Kate, come on.
So
take a look at
Joseph,
this
when
picture.
you were
Why
watching
did I
this
let you put
this
that
lady
up?
play and you guys were interacting, at any
Yeah.
point did she ask you to be her internet boyfriend?
Trip,
true
No.
internet
weird obsession
fashion.
for Italy is
I
making
would
our
I
friend
would say that the
uncomfortable.
line of questioning I was feeding her
The thing is,
to
you see,
then
this
direct
trip to
towards
Italy
Trip
was
and Grace
actually a
would
second
have let her know
What?
that there
Trip,
could
you're
be
totally
no
exaggerating.
relationship
It
between
was just a
her and I.
weekend getaway.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Yeah.
Grace, do you
I think
have
I was too
a
interested in
bun
Jeff.
in the oven? Oh, I can't get do you have a bun in the oven in. Grace.
Are you prego?
Kate, you know,
Grace,
all
is
the
it-
buildings
You
were
fat
old and
or
crumbling.
knocked up?
Everything there was just falling. What is something?
Grace,
Cause you
It's okay.
glowing, girl.
little criticism never hurt anybody. It's good.
Tell her that motherhood agrees with her.
Oh,
Motherhood agrees with you.
I hope you didn't come here.
You
tonight
got
to be
those childbearing
entertained.
hips.
What? What? Grace, come on. It's not helping
Trip.
things for you to say that.
Trip,
We're
it's
going to
okay.
raise this
Not
baby together.
And
We're not disagreeing. Wait. But no,
What?
We're not disagreeing.
Annoyed sigh.
Kate, you and I are getting along so
Everybody's
well.
seeing.
Oh God, Kate.
Stay there for a
I
moment. I want
you
your
to come
opinion.
here next, Peter.
oh, look at her.
Stay
She can
there.
handle criticism really well.
Ugh, I'm getting so tired of looking at this.
Grace.
God-awful-
Let's run away together.
Do you remember, Grace,
Oh,
What?
how I proposed to you?
Oh, God,
wait,
Trip.
we're not
Kate.
disagreeing.
I'll show you. It was at Grace's parents' house.
Trip?
Christmas.
We'll always
New Year
have
college.
Paris.
I got on one knee in front of everybody.
Stop it,
and
Trip.
I pulled out
I
a
want your
diamond
opinion.
ring,
Trip.
Stay there.
and I said, Grace, will
Ask her
you
if she
marry
remembers
me?
the time under the sun with the stars.
Trip,
Is that
you're
romantic or what?
embarrassing yourself.
Ooh,
Kate,
Polo Cat
Yes?
Fan said,
very
go
romantic.
to the edge of the open door and the wall standing left of the door. Then walk backwards. You should pass through the wall.
Oh,
Okay,
Wait, hold on. Is he
wait.
proposing to her?
Yeah, he's reenacting
Grace,
their
I'm just
proposal.
sorry to have to
Around, I
see.
mean-
Oh.
Oh, this is an opportunity for us to
Jesus.
destroy things.
Kate, are you trying to leave the
I
room
can
again?
just imagine Joseph is sitting there with his rubbing his hands together.
Yeah, have her throw the
Okay.
glasses, the martini glasses.
Grace, let's mess
Oh
up.
my God, Kate! Oh my God, I am so bad.
What?
I haven't
Oh,
gotten
crap.
these drinks.
Mess
Oh,
up
this is good because I just
those-
bought these classy new cocktail shakers I need us to try out.
glasses.
Those
God,
mom
what-
jeans.
Let's mess up those mom jeans.
Wait, I want to make you one of my drinking buddies.
Okay,
It's a
Jesus,
secret.
frustrated
Trip doesn't
sigh.
even like the taste of alcohol.
What? So, Kate, how does that sound?
I'm so bad. I haven't
What?
gotten us drinks. Of course you haven't gotten drinks, you tool.
Okay, wait.
You don't want my invention?
Kate,
Hop on 42. Do they know what happened to my sweet
how about
roll?
just a
I'm just gonna
simple
say that.
glass of white
What?
wine?
Happened.
Tell Grace Tripp is a Scientologist, single
Okay,
and loving
Tripp,
it.
that's
I
what
mean,
Oh, yes! Yes! It's such a good
Let's start
idea!
our get together.
How about this? You open up one of those big
I'm
3
squealing
gallon
with
jugs
delight
of
in
red
a way that
wine
I
like your
haven't
dad
for a
did the
video
first
game in
time
an
we had
awful
dinner
long
at your
time.
parents' house.
see,
What?
just imagine it's
Your
4
parents
in
would
the
never
morning,
drink these
and
shitty
it's just you
cocktails
and
you try to
another
impress people
person
with.
that you do not know.
Your parents drink the real
would
thing,
be
you know?
incredible.
Trying
Huge
to embarrass
gallon
the
jugs
internet
of...
brings people together, man.
I mean, I was up until
Bullshit.
No,
like 6
I thought
last
it was
night. I was
fun.
playing
I
video
really
games.
liked that
Um,
about your parents.
But
What were you playing?
Driving me insane.
I was playing Witcher 3,
Jug
actually.
of
Oh,
wine.
I just
You think
downloaded
you're
it
better
yesterday.
than
I
me
haven't
just because
started
I
it.
didn't come from a rich background. You do.
Um,
I know it.
Yeah,
You think you're better
for
than
that
me.
thing that I'm working on, I played it for quite a while last night,
What?
and
What are you saying to me? goddamn
I-
second honeymoon.
Yeah, it's
Trip, our
like
whole
I want
marriage,
to love
you're
it,
so
but my Xbox won't let me.
controlling.
Oh, yes, I
Look, just
know.
quit the flirting right now.
By the way, is
I'm
she
warning
talking
you.
about how Trip is an alcoholic?
All right, you know what?
Oh, his parents are alcoholics.
I'm going to ask you something.
Oh, what are you gonna what, Trip?
Grace, let me ask our guest
Oh
a
wait,
question.
Trip's laying it down. He's laying down the magic.
Kate,
What?
yes or no?
Okay, yes or no?
Isn't the goal in life, in marriage, to improve your life, to have
Ooh.
more than you did before?
What is
no.
What?
that
Trip.
amount? Do you see
mean,
this knife
shouldn't
by
you get
phone
married?
in chat?
What?
I feel like that's gonna get us kicked out again.
That's gonna get us
Oh,
kicked out.
all right.
But I don't even know what
Yeah.
that word is.
Grace, you won't let me be who I want to be, who I am. This is who I am now.
Oh,
God
wow.
damn it!
They're freaking out.
Oh, yeah, good. Go away. I
Okay.
don't want to look at you.
The Scientology
Oh,
question threw
God.
them off for a ringer. Like they're
Okay,
not happy.
Trip is out of the picture, guys. Trip just stormed off to the kitchen.
Oh,
So I'm gonna
Now
try
is-
and comfort Grace. Grace.
Yeah.
no, don't.
And by
don't come
comfort,
over
you
here,
know.
please.
Oh, she's saying don't come over here.
I wasn't
Yeah, well.
talking about you.
That's clearly an
I'm
invitation.
sorry. This is a disaster.
Guys, Grace's face has disappeared. What happened to your face?
Was there acid in that drink?
me-
I feel like that's the
Kate.
next best question.
Trip is just so.
Oh, we're talking about me again, are we?
Oh, he's
What?
back.
Kate.
He's
look around
walking
this
through the walls,
apartment.
guys.
It's got everything anyone would ever want. But Grace? Oh no, she's never satisfied.
Trip. Ugh. I'm so sick of this.
Alright, guys. They're fighting. It's getting bad. It's getting ugly.
Well,
What
I
happened
mean,
to face?
we've got everything.
Trip, you just don't. Ugh.
Hop
I-
on 42.
Why don't we
I
talk
very
about
much
us,
want to
our
push her out the
relationship?
window.
I think Trip's afraid of visiting his parents.
Tell her
He
everything
does
will be better if
everything
she
he can
just
to
ends it.
avoid
Anthony.
seeing them.
Push me out the window.
No, it's
Garmin
true.
says, "Ask
Look
Trip
around
if
here.
he has
We're
hit
doing
Grace."
well, really well.
Oh, this is getting
Trip,
dark.
I can't believe
Yeah,
it.
it's really
I'm
dark.
glad that I've created a good life for us.
Damn it, Trip.
Oh, wow, they're just going.
Why
Guys,
don't we
okay.
ask Grace if she hits Trip?
guys, let's go get some tussin.
See, Grace, our friend knows a good life when she sees it.
There's a purple drink.
Let's go get the purple drink.
All right, so Knife Cross Prawn
we
is
need-
very
we need to
adamant
talk
that
about us
get you
both, not
mount
just
won't
one.
get you kicked out.
Trip, you just pretend to like all this stuff. Fancy
Get you
cigars
mount?
and fine wine.
Yeah. Get you
Yeah,
mount.
I have good taste. I know
I just
about
said it.
Oh,
wines
didn't-
and stuff.
Ugh.
Single and loving it. Have you heard the new Godsmack
You see,
album?
it's the way you
Oh my-
speak, the way you talk to me.
Oh,
Am I
this would
allowed to
also
be
be
angry?
You tell
this would
me
be the
what to
time
do, you
for
don't
Crazy
listen.
Town as well.
Kate, I'm not telling her what to do. I'm trying to
what
help
was,
her.
oh, wow.
Yes.
That
See,
took a
I'm the one
second.
trying
That
to
was with
reach
that
out to you,
that guy who
Grace.
was like a recovering meth addict, and there was the angel in the video. The girl was like an angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kate. What,
Come, my
is there
lady.
something I
Come,
should-
come, my lady.
Oh, don't
divorce?
sing it.
Kate.
Oh wow,
You
I'm
think
gonna
divorce?
split these two up. Yes, divorce.
Divorce? Don't talk about divorce. Can't you see how harmful it is to even bring that up right now?
I'm talking about it right now, son.
Yes? Okay. Look, let's talk about things that will help us here, okay? Thank you.
Maury said that I'm the father. They didn't.
Grace, we don't have to do this. Things are okay. We can
Kate?
just
I can't stand the pretending anymore. I can't take it.
Grace.
Ask Grace why she's so poor.
Grace. Why are you so poor?
no.
Because
Grace,
there's no
we can-
furniture.
I
It's
mean,
so
come
annoying.
on. Don't make it out to be
Ask
so
if this is
bad.
their first
Ugh.
apartment.
Because it looks like
You know,
it.
let's talk about Grace. Grace, I don't
So,
think you really want us to quit
Anthony,
our jobs,
do you
lead a
know
simple
enough about the
lifestyle.
game's background and
What?
development to talk
You
about
know
it a
what
little
I-
bit?
Oh, come
I would
You
really
grew up with a
need.
silver spoon in your mouth. You can't
Chill
live
the
any other
goddamn
way.
hell out, Trip.
No.
That's a bad
Kate?
sentence.
Grace, when we first got together, you told
All right,
me
hold on
you
one
dreamed of
second.
having your own
Trip.
fancy
Trip,
apartment.
you're the one who
Eat a
needs all
bag
this
of
stuff.
dragons.
Kate,
Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't feel like fixing drinks at this moment.
A whole bag.
I thought you were gonna end that sentence with something else.
No.
But dragons is much
Let's
better.
focus on us, our relationship.
It's so annoying. Grace, why is it that anytime I want to do something nice for you, you resist
Something
it?
Mimic says to ask
Trip.
Grace about Vince.
Oh,
I always have to convince you.
Oh yeah, who's
Kate.
Vince?
who
You know,
is Vince?
Oh God.
It's
Oh,
making no
what?
sense.
Grace, who is Vince?
Kate, we went over that already,
It's
didn't
Vince Cortho.
Grace, are you the gatekeeper? Are
we? Let's
Thank you
talk
for
some more
picking
about
that
Grace.
reference. Then.
Kate, the truth is, I
Oh,
can't
what?
remember if there was ever really a time
Is this game
I
free to
felt
play?
yes.
Or do you-
This game is
Okay.
absolutely
my
free.
marriage.
Where can we get this game?
I don't know.
You
Maybe
so
I was
it is
happy at the start, I
interactivedrama.com.
just can't remember.
Okay, I'm going to find this. I'm going to drop the link in chat.
Grace, you and me.
No, Grace, of course you were happy.
Let's
You were
Thelma
both
and
very
Louise it.
happy.
Oh, there you go.
I remember. I'm sure I remember.
Interactivedrama.com isn't working. Maybe it's
Google Façade game. Maybe it might be interactive
Grace,
drama
even
something.
though now you're a creative director,
interactivestory.net.
even though you redecorate
Interactive
the apartment
story.
all the time.
Oh,
There we go.
Kate. Look, I
Is this
know
the
you're
only
trying
game they
to
ever
help,
made
but right now we just
like
need
this?
to get this all out in the open.
Get what in the open, Grace?
Say that sounds inappropriate.
We should talk about Trip.
God, it makes me
Does
so
Trip
lame.
like truffle
What?
butter? That is an
Kate,
excellent
Did I ever tell
question.
you how she
Yes, Kate.
humiliated me at a gallery in front of her artist friends?
Because I think
Does-
Jeffrey does.
Trip like truffle butter.
God, I'm going to have so much fun with this game. Just destroying these people.
Yes?
Oh
Ah,
yeah.
See, just you saying that helps me. Kate, see, I made some comment, and Grace told everybody that I knew nothing about art.
Guys, little do you know, this is all PT
Okay.
was going to be.
Sick of this
Oh,
bullshit.
I would be so into that.
This is all PT
Hey,
was going to be the
I know what
entire
you're trying
time.
to hint at. About me.
Oh, so this is the thing. I was hanging
You
out with some
two want
friends
the truth?
a couple weeks
Huh?
ago, and we were talking about PT and all of the crap that happened with it.
Kate,
And
do
they
you
brought
wanna
up
hear
a
it?
really good point. He said, the guy I was talking to, he said
Grace? No.
that it wasn't just a hallway.
Kate,
He said there
just
were
yes
3
or
or
no.
4
Do you
steps
want
down
to hear
every
the
time.
truth?
So you were descending slower and
Grace?
slowly
Huh?
into
Yes.
madness. You were going
Kate,
deeper and deeper
See,
into hell.
I've actually been
Oh.
paying close
That's a
attention
really
to
Yeah.
what
good
you've been saying.
Look at that.
Yeah, because
Really
it isn't just
pushing
a
me
flat
to
hallway.
it.
You were always taking steps downward.
It
Yes,
makes me
every
wonder
time you
if
had
you're
to
really my friend or
restart that
not.
circuit.
Trip.
Mhm.
I was
Also,
so bummed.
I asked you
I
this.
just
Yes
deleted
or
it
no?
from my PS4.
You really
Literally,
think
the week
that
before it got
criticizing
pulled.
Grace,
How funny is
flirting
that?
with
Oh.
Grace,
I
suggesting
was
that
like,
we get
this is too
divorced,
scary, I'll never
and
play it
worst
again.
of all, suggesting that Grace is cheating
I got to the
on me,
part where
and
the
what you
hallway
said about
turned red
having
and went
more in
crazy.
life and marriage.
And that's
wow.
as far as
That all that is supposed to
Yeah,
help
no,
me
I'm
understand
too much of a
something about
baby. I was
myself?
playing it late
Is
at
what
night
you've
with
said
headphones
tonight
on. I
supposed
was
to
like,
add
nope,
up
nope,
somehow
nope,
to
nope,
something?
nope.
Oh,
Okay.
I played it late at night. No
Okay.
headphones. I had my surround sound cranked up, and I live in an old building that reminds me of the hotel from The Shining. It was not okay. I was
What?
screaming
Kate,
like a
we're-
little lady.
We're actually fine. Everything's fine.
Guys, Trip is freaking me out here.
What's he
No,
saying?
you're not. He's
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
does all this add up to something I
If
should be
you need to
realizing
go,
about myself?
No, that's fine.
Tell
Yes.
him that he
No, you're not fine.
No, tell him Gap is not a good look.
You know, hey, nothing's changed.
Neither is
We're
Gap.
fine. We'll see you out. And
Neither
there's
is
no
Gag.
need to disagree or
Trip.
criticize us.
The whole khaki soul thing ended in '99.
Thank you for coming over. It was nice.
Ask Trip if he paid the iron price.
Come on.
I don't know what that
Kate,
is.
What does
there's
that
nothing else to
mean?
say tonight.
I don't know.
No more need to be nice, okay?
Grace, I'll always love you.
It's nice you came over, but it's time to say goodnight.
So is there like a subtext between Kate and Grace, Anthony? Is there some sort of like...
I don't think that there is. I
I
think.
mean, what's your
We'll,
motivation
see
is
you
what
later,
I'm asking.
or-
you know?
like so your characterization is completely absent. In my head I
Kate,
remembered
please.
them. All right, so they're asking me to leave. I'm gonna
Oh.
grab Trip's butt before I go.
Oh.
Though.
Yes!
Give me some of these cheeks, Trip.
Give me some of that muskmelon.
Give me.
Kate, just go. please.
I'm gonna kiss you on the mouth, Trip.
And rub the dildo on Trip.
Oh wow, he didn't really react when I kissed him in the mouth.
Oh.
All right, wait.
That is telling, I would say.
Y'all are the saddest.
Nice seeing you.
And tell them their Chardonnay was shit. Before you go.
Your shard sucks!
It looks like piss.
Oh wait, I'm gonna try and get back in.
You really outdid yourself.
Oh wow, they're just laying into each
Say that
other.
to me. You have so many problems. I don't
Guys,
know
I'm gonna try and get back in.
What are you talking
Do
about? You're worse than
it.
me.
Tell them you left your wallet.
Oh no, it faded to black. Always the fade to black. Something mimic, take the rainbow figure with you.
You should next time.
Next
Try it.
Yeah, next time. So next time I should play it like the jerk. Like all I need is this lamp and this chair and these things from your office, Trip.
Okay. So first thing when they open the door, say, do you know how hard it is to get here?
Okay, so before I got totally lost in their magic, Joseph, you asked me what I know about the development of Façade. I used to know a lot, and I have forgotten almost all of it.
Well, what if we click on About Façade?
So that will give us some information about the two gentlemen that made it together. I cannot remember what... Because I'm pretty sure the Façade was born out of a university project. And now I can't remember where. I can't remember if it was part of Carnegie Mellon's program, the Entertainment Technology Center, which was one of the earliest grad programs for game development.
Oh,
But let's take a look at Michael Mateus and Andrew Stern present Façade. Single and love it. Try to do a knock-knock joke. That's an amazing idea.
That's really good.
That's so good. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, hello and welcome to JXE Streams. My name is Anthony John Agnello, streams producer here at Engadget today. And we also have with us Joseph Volpe. Hello, Joseph.
Hello, hello.
And we also have Timothy Sepola.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
And we are playing Façade, which is... now that you've seen it in action, Tim, how would you describe Façade?
It is... Alright. It is a way to poke and prod at people without any real-world implications of you just being the worst. And... and, like... I feel like this is the most this is a passive aggression simulator.
Yeah, it kind of is a passive aggression simulator. Yeah. That's actually very accurate.
It's basically couples therapy for lunatics.
Oh, something Mimic says, name yourself Melon.
I don't. Yeah. So it is preset names.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, Medors. I don't know how to pronounce this name, this screen name, but your name is Eugene. I kind of like Walter. I'm gonna pretend that this is all part of. Oh, here we go. We can scroll through the names. We could be Tim.
Let's be Tim.
Let's be Tim.
Oh God.
Tim,
okay.
Tim, you guide us now.
Oh, okay. I can do this.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Polo Cat fan. Michael Mateus is an associate professor now at USC. Or University of California, rather.
Façade's Dr. Phil's thesis come to life.
Come to life! Alright, what did we... Alright, wait. Hold on. Now I'm just gonna say... Knock,
hey,
knock.
I thought I heard someone out here. God, it's been so long since we've seen you. Yeah, hi. Wow, it's so great to see you after so long. Well, come on in.
Jokes.
Let me go get Grace.
I turned on caps lock. This is actually like really cool when you stand out in the hall and you can actually just hear them whispering. There are moments where you can see like that this game was kind of brilliant. It still is kind of brilliant.
You know what I wish? I wish they would have updated it.
Alright.
I'm sure you could do so much more with the natural language at this
Alright
point.
guys, I'm taking the rainbow.
Hi, how
Nope,
are you?
I'm leaving.
It's
I'm
so
leaving
nice
with
to see you.
us.
It feels like it's been forever.
Hold on. Smelly
Yeah,
tunic.
it has been a long time.
From the Façade wiki. Melons are Trip's
By the
nightmare.
way,
Talking about
you
melons will
look
traumatize him, therefore
fabulous.
causing you to be asked to leave. Involves tragic backstory, including his long-lost cousin painfully choking to death on a melon, which is why he
Whoa!
is not spoken of in Façade. Holy shit.
Ask
Whoa.
about his cousin.
This is
Well,
mine
come
now.
in, make yourself at home.
What did you take?
The dildo.
Oh, do you like those
I believe
sculptures?
it's a rainbow
I used to be
objet.
so into collecting them.
There you
Into
go.
them. You love your sculptures so much. I'm not.
Mine. Now I'm just gonna talk to them like a
Yeah,
toddler.
I'm hoping you can help me understand
Toddler
where
Tim.
I went wrong with my
Give me juice.
What's going on? Are you thinking of leaving?
Oh, Garmin 2399
Whoa.
says they were going to make a sequel called The Party.
Oh wow.
Anyway,
Maybe
can you
because of
imagine
this
remember what we were
stream,
talking
they'll
about?
bring it back.
Yeah, this is it. This is the moment.
Tim.
God, can you imagine if they did, like, they could kickstart
Jesus.
that, but could you imagine having
Tim,
4 or 5
are you
different
trying
people
to
to talk
leave the
to
room again?
and lives to ruin? I don't think we would ever get Joseph
Okay,
to work again.
Jesus.
Probably not. The tagline would be like, more people at the party, more lives to destroy.
Maybe that will be one of the unannounced games that
Why?
is shown off next week at E3.
I need 3.
Who
Yeah.
needs
The-
a drink?
There'll be 2 single cheers in the audience. It'll be me and you, Tim.
Yeah, it'll be
Let's get
exclusive to
the,
PlayStation 4. This is one of the indies they're working with.
Yeah, right.
We've got to
And
find
Boyce is going to come out and say, I know there are 2 people here
yeah,
that
that
really love this
lady
game,
who,
and we made
brings
this
us
for them.
Fresh herbs.
Console exclusive on
Make sure,
PS4.
they don't make that mistake
Oh,
again.
good.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Garmin.
yeah.
I have really terrible eyesight, and it looked like your name was German. But I corrected it, and at least I said your name.
Actually, this would be
Seeing
a
you
better
again
fit
makes
for
me remember-
Xbox One because of the Kinect input.
Oh, I'll get it.
No, we have
You
a
could
guest.
you
We
could
can let
speak
the answering
your
machine
your
pick it
terrible
up.
things
Grace,
with natural
no,
language.
I
Sure,
want-
don't be rude.
And you could slap them.
It's probably just.
Oh,
a
yes, you
man.
could.
Great, hello.
No, please don't do that.
Oh,
Who is this? Grace?
holy crap! You can answer the
Oh, it's my
phone.
Dad, I can hear his voice.
Really?
I
Oh,
recognize your voice.
Grace, it's a man.
Excuse me, I must
Okay, he's
have...
pretty annoying as usual.
You need
Just-
to remember
just
ask
hang it
about
up.
Tripp's cousin.
Hi, phone guy. What are you
Oh.
wearing?
I
No,
wanted
no,
to say
Chip,
hello.
We're entertaining a friend in our new apartment.
Now, Anthony, do
The
you have
last thing I want to
previous
do is talk
experience
to
with
my-
the paid phone companion?
With a with
Tim,
a
I guess you were
paid
flirting with me.
somebody who converses in a
No,
saucy
Grace,
manner.
Our
Is
friend
that
Yes.
what you're saying, Tim?
Yes,
Well,
Oh,
with a very
you're
husky
hugging
voice,
me.
low and husky.
Tim.
So
So-
for me, I think it would be your
Too much
Jewish
effect.
mother voice.
Oh.
yeah. Hello? Who is this, darling? What do you want me to be? I'm something special. Whatever you want me to be, I'll be for you,
For
honey.
you two to bond.
Want me to take you someplace magical? We can do that.
Seeing you brings back good
Um.
memories, you know?
So this is a
Okay.
true story.
Tim, I think
Uh,
this evening is over. You've got to leave.
I got us thrown out, by the way. We got thrown out
Oh.
again.
We'll be fine. You
what
should
did you
just
say?
Go.
Is it because you were moving everything?
I repeatedly kissed both of them until they.
Aww.
I just.
You were
I tr-
trying to initiate.
Yeah, I just wanted to have a cuddle party, and they were just not. They were just not into it. So Tim, this was years and years and years ago. My brother and I would say I was probably 10 and my brother was 14, and we attempted
God.
to call. We attempted to call what we were told was a hint line for Super Mario Brothers 3.
Oh, no.
And we were like, we had heard that you could do that there was like another warp whistle beyond that you could find like 3. And
I'm sure there were plenty of warp
There are
whistles
many.
on this phone line.
so we were like, let's find out about warp whistles. So we called 1-800 444-5544. Now, I want to repeat that so everybody can try it at home. I have not tried it probably since 1998, but 1-800-444-5544 was not a video game helpline, as what was written in the manual from the video store led us to believe. This was actually a phone number for Fantasy Phone. And what was revealing to us about Fantasy Phone is that it wasn't like it was. I guess it was an old school operation because it wasn't a recording that you would call and then you would make a selection and like give a credit card number. You would call and a live person would pick up and say, "Hello, Fantasy Phone." So you can imagine how a 10-year-old and a 14-year-old reacted to this. We immediately started laughing as hard as we possibly could. Like, I think we were nearly apoplectic, like, laughing at this. And so they hung up, and thus, because it was 1-800, and you didn't, like, you weren't charged, it wasn't a 900 number, which was a thing. So you could call and it was free, which meant the freest prank call that you would ever get. So we called Fantasy Phone to prank them, I would say, like, every day for about 2 weeks.
Oh my god, did they not want to kill you?
They literally, it got to a point, because they had a bunch of different operators, but after that long, we started getting repeats. And they were like, "You guys need to stop calling! You guys need to stop calling!" And, like, at one time, they were like, "Put your parents on!" And we were like, "Excuse me, miss, I am a parent." And yeah, we were terrible human beings. We were terrible human beings. That's the extent of my experience.
I prank called a very religious aunt of mine once, and
what did you say?
Okay, so because this is in the 90s, so you know the 1010 220 1010 321 thing was a thing. So I *6-9'd it before I called her number, and she picks up, and I go, "Dial 1010-666 for one low price every day. Your soul."
Wait. You mean *67?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. *67 right there to block it.
*67 made you private. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. I did that. That was the thing I did.
Later in life, I did continue. So when I was 14, inspired by my brother and I's experiences in 8th grade, my friends Andrew, Ben, and I would prank call a strip club in Syracuse called Lookers.
Oh, I bet this was amazing.
Called Lookers, and I created a character who would relentlessly call Lookers on a Saturday night that we were all sleeping over at each other's houses, and we would call. And, like, so you could, like clearly this was during the area that the Jerky Boys was a thing.
Yes.
Right. And we thought we were being very, very clever. But I would call Lookers and be like, "Yeah, hi, this is Louis Levine. What kind of girls you got down there?" And we would, like, wait, because the people who worked, they were at work. And so they would answer honestly. And they would be like, "You know, sir, it's an all-nude review," and be like, "That's good, because I don't like none of them skanks. What are they?" And eventually I would be like, "Do the girls shop at the body shop? I like when they use that strawberry spray. That smells real good." And, like, we would record this, too. And the thing is it was never as exciting as we wanted it to be, because we wanted them to, like, freak out on us. But instead, they would just be very patient and be like, no sir, like, no, nobody goes on stage without having showered first." And we would just be like, it would just start laughing and hang up and then try again the next week. So, like, the unfortunate truth is we tried to prank them. But, like, if they knew it was a bunch of 14-year-olds, whoever was answering at Lookers never took the bait. It was amazing.
Or the sadder reality is that these are questions that they do actually receive.
Yeah,
from
like,
clientele.
Louis Levine was a believable character.
Do you got any women with the Jean Natte? I like that smell.
Yeah, I do wish, like, I could go back and advise 14-year-old me on, like, better questions. Be like, what kind of tattoos do they have? I don't wanna see none of them girls with another man's tattooed name on her.
You can still do this, Anthony.
Yeah.
You realize.
You go to jail. I don't know if I don't think prank calls are a thing anymore, Tim.
So that's why this would be even better, because nobody would expect it.
Nobody expects the prank call now. I think go ahead.
We should prank call on Skype. We should call Lookers right now.
Unfortunately, Lookers is long gone. Lookers, like everything on North Salina Street in Syracuse, it is but a memory of 1997.
We could call Score, or was it Scores? They're in Chelsea.
You can call Scores. I don't know. I also think pranking a New York strip club.
No.
Yeah, it's just not. It's just not the same. We could call. Audrey. I'll be Audrey this time.
You got to go to somewhere like Duluth.
You could call a strip club in Grand Rapids.
Garmin 23.99. Wait, why would prank calls be illegal? Oh, they're very illegal.
Yeah.
It's harassment. You're harassing people.
What? You said she's coming an hour?
So one thing that I want to point out is that.
By the way, guys, I would just like to point out that my mom just appeared in the chat. So my mom is in the chat today.
Seen you in so long.
And she just got to hear about how my brother and I would prank call a sex phone line. So hi, Mom. Don't worry about it.
Out here.
we turned into perfectly fine adults.
Well adjusted with a salary.
Yeah. Now I harass fictional married couples in video games. That's.
So to go further back into the whole 90s thing, the website for interactivestory.net, the favicon is the Earthlink logo.
Nice.
Wow.
My dad uses Earthlink DSL at his place of business.
Do you know he's paying Scientologists?
Oh, really?
Hi.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, Sky
God,
something is his name, but yeah, he's Scientologist.
How are you
Also,
doing?
like
I just asked her that.
he is paying for an email client
can
or
ask her
a
too.
webmail client from 1999.
Well, come in, make yourself at home.
Like I've tried setting up with Gmail. He's like, I don't like it.
Oops.
I like
I need to
Earthlink.
go close the
And it's
door.
like, oh God,
Oh.
Dad, you need to move.
Take a look at this photo I just put up from our trip to Italy.
Yeah.
You can't really reason with somebody, though, who says something like that.
You
know?
can't. There's no
Come
reasoning.
here.
There's
I want
no
you to
reasoning.
Look at this.
The storage space is 750 megabytes.
Audrey.
Wow, really?
Now,
And
go
you can
back.
Hold on. Now.
and you have to pay
Chip,
more
darling,
for more
your
storage.
obsession with that photo is making our
Well,
friend
I mean, if he wants to, you know.
Yeah,
Someone's
I know.
got to keep Shelly Miscavige underground in the bottom of that ship on Sea Org.
Understand
So,
where I went wrong with my new decorating.
Oh,
1999, my mom made me watch Bold and the Beautiful with her. Garmin,
Oh, Grace.
my grandmother had me watch The Young and the Restless.
my dad still watches Young
I told
and
you
the
she would
Restless.
like it.
He
There's nothing
DVRs
Dad?
it. My dad, he DVRs it.
Wow.
So yeah, I just bought this painting.
Don't really have
But when I
anything to
see it
say
hanging
about it.
here in this
No, there
room,
is no response to that.
it looks to me like an animal.
Guys, Zombie Batman. After Grace separated from Trip, she went on to become a yoga instructor and eventually changed her name. She later got a job with Nintendo, and today she simply goes by Wii Fit Trainer.
Holy
It
shit,
just
that
doesn't
is
seem
so
right
on
to pay for a
point.
painting that I could just
Accuracy.
as easily painted myself.
Holy cow!
Well, this painting is a great investment, I'm sure.
Grace,
Wow.
how is that Wii Fit money?
Can we talk about the broken Fabergé egg on the
Hold
shelf?
on. You think I'm
Yeah, it's like,
angry?
it's cracked. Wait,
It's-
I don't think you're angry. What, Grace? It's very weird the way it
Joking around
interprets
tonight, aren't
your
you?
language. Like, so, do you guys remember Smarter Child?
No.
Never afraid
No,
to
Smart.
push our
So, okay,
buttons.
Smarter Child
I was
was
a dumber child.
Smarter Child was
Are you leaving
an
the room?
instant messenger client, and it was an AI
Anyway,
that you could
I
like
forget
sit
what we were
there and talk with on IM. I'm leaving, guys. I'm getting out of here.
So it was a precursor to like Wolfram Alpha?
Jesus.
Yeah,
Audrey,
yeah.
you're thinking of leaving
Okay.
again?
I'm out. Y'all tripping.
Oh yeah, so tell us more about Starter Child or Smarter Child.
Smarter Child.
Starter Child.
I apologize that every now and again, if anybody has noticed that my talking is a little bit more clipped than it usually is on the stream, it's because it's very, very weird listening to these people talk and trying to form a coherent thought.
You know what? Audrey, that's it. You need to leave.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait. He's taking me back into
You'll
the
be
apartment
fine.
to kick me out.
You just have to go.
What? Why?
Yeah, that was... I don't know. I have no idea why why I got kicked out right there.
Did you inadvertently say melon?
I did not.
You need to ask about his cousin, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
alright, so the
yeah,
next
ask
time...
about
Yeah,
the
when we go back in, we're going to ask about the cousin. So, Smarter Child was an AIM name, and you would go on and talk to it, and it would have, like, an AI conversation. And, what was the one that you just mentioned, Tim? Like
Wolfram Alpha.
Wolfram Alpha. It was a little bit like that. It was a little bit more primitive. And Smarter Child would like sit there. You could like be like, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?" It would repeat a lot of what you said, and then be like, "Well, that's not very nice." Like if you swore at it, it would recognize that. If you sat there and you were like, "Smarter Child, does God exist?" It would be like, "I do not understand God," and then everybody would laugh.
So it was like Siri?
Yeah, it was. So it's a lot. It was like primitive Siri. And so when I was writing up our announcement post for this for the stream today, I went in and I was about to make a reference to Smarter Child, and I was like, it's not 2001 anymore. Nobody's gonna know what you're talking about. And so I mentioned Siri, and I described Façade as Siri via Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. Which is pretty accurate, right? That's pretty much what it is. Sometimes it's necessary to talk fast and interrupt Grace and Trip. I'm looking at the hints again, just to get a better feel of what I can do to sort of
influence them.
Yeah, to needle these two. But like it's weird because even for the time, Trip and Grace don't recognize as many words as something like Smarter Child did before them, but at the same time they seem to recognize more complex thoughts. Like, they will respond to questions in interesting ways. But it's totally, like, the weird thing about Façade is that it's just unpredictable. Hello, Rents Monster! Hello to you. Hello.
You know what we really needed? We needed one of the creators on the stream with us.
Yes. Well, that's not impossible if Polo Cat Fan is correct about where he's teaching these days.
We should do this.
You can influence them in several ways. Exactly how is up to you. One approach is to try and help them, to get them to work through their problems. Or you could try to provoke and upset them. Even be cruel if you want. Nah! You can try to dig under the surface to expose the secrets they're hiding. Sometimes it's necessary to talk... Alright, as the tension builds, they may try to force you to take sides. Okay, so let's have a game plan here. We're gonna go in, we're gonna ask about the cousin.
Yes.
And
then we're going to start talking about Jeff.
Then we're going to start asking about Jeff. Here, I'm going to make some notes here. Alright. Cousin Jeff.
And then we'll talk about Grace's agoraphobia.
Grace's agoraphobia. Trip's love of the film Arachnophobia.
What about Tripp's love of the film Problem Child?
Trips.
My love of the film Problem Child.
Trips.
Or and Drop Dead Fred.
Trips.
Also.
Trips Problem Child cosplay. And finally...
Grace's obsession with Bed Bath & Beyond.
Grace's obsession...
Will that fit?
With Triple B. And then we'll invite them to go to the Bone Zone. Invite to Bone Zone. Alright. Got all my notes. Let's get it.
Pepper sandwich. Deep game. Needed notepad. 10 out of 10.
How many different games have you played where you do need a notepad? I needed a notepad for Fez until I quit.
I'm trying to think.
I use a notepad just to take, like, only if I'm reviewing something. Take notes.
Mr. Tommy seems to me like little computer people on C64 was smarter. Yeah, actually, I mean, but like the thing is, you couldn't talk with little computer people. Have you guys ever played Little Computer People, Joe, Tim?
No. What is that?
Little
Joseph,
computer.
Did you call me Joe?
Yeah, whoa. That is a line you don't cross, Anthony.
No, never. I will never do it again. I'll never do it again.
Sorry, Tony.
Oh God. See, now I know what I just did.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. All right.
Yep.
And on that note, in your honor, Joseph, I'm going to be Brenda this time.
Yay!
There you go. That's my apology to you.
The only 90210 character that matters.
So Zombie Batman says that Bone Zone sounds like a dinosaur-themed amusement park. Wait till you see what we have planned for Thursday. Let's just say it involves dinosaurs and the word Genesis in a few different ways.
In a couple of different ways.
And I'm just going to tease it out as that.
Oh, she's here. What? You said she's
So,
coming
yes,
out?
Thursday is going to be an adventure 65 million years
Brenda!
in the making.
Hi, it's so great to see you.
To use that tagline.
Hi.
Hi, Trip.
It's really, really great to see you.
Let me
come on
in. I smell the blood.
It'll be just a sec while I go get Grace.
That could have gone really dark. I don't know where you're going to go with it, but I went somewhere really bad.
I was going, because I said let me in, I said I smell the blood of an Englishman.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I smell like the
No!
blood.
I don't know. Alright. Thursday, we're going to the Bone Zone. Alright, okay, here we go. So I got my notes here. The notes are out. Oh, Grace is here.
Hi, how are you? God, it's been a while.
I'm gonna hug Grace.
How are you doing?
I just asked her.
Grace likes that.
By the way,
can you pat her
fabulous.
on the
Make
derriere
yourself
while
at
you're
home.
hugging
Come
her?
on in.
You no, there's no butt pat. You can kiss, you can hug, you can comfort.
Brenda,
Can you get down on one knee and then kiss
help
butt?
me understand where I went wrong with my new decorating.
All right, I'll tell you about decorating, Grace.
Oh, Grace, let's not do that.
I like that look
Yeah,
that she gives
the
you over
layout.
her shoulder. She's like, yeah.
With this room,
What
I was
about it?
trying for a kind of postmodern
All
style.
right, here we go.
Yeah, I think that
We're gonna
comes
start.
across.
Trip, tell me about your cousin.
See, I
Oh, it
told you she would
begins.
like it.
Oh,
There's
you need to
nothing
ask
wrong
why
with
there
it.
isn't a coffee table too. 'Cause
Dude.
that's a glaring omission.
Dude liked that cantaloupe, right?
Oh, careful.
Yeah, you're skirting
Well, it's impressive.
very closely. to
Even
this.
after a full day's work designing magazine ads, Grace somehow finds the time to decorate.
Haha. I guess it's just
Honeydews.
the artist in me dying to get out.
Am I right?
Ah, yes, I've been waiting for someone to say that.
What are you talking
Trip.
about?
Trip, she is
Who
just being honest about my decorating, which I
sang-
appreciate.
No rain.
I still think this.
Oh,
No,
that's a
your honest
trigger,
opinion,
Anthony. That's a
I
trigger.
really wanted. Thank you.
Huh. You two are really getting along well tonight.
I like how
Brenda, seeing
Blind
you
Melon
brings
was
back
known for No
wonderful
Rain,
memories,
which was
really.
a
Yeah.
very different song from the other 11 that are on that album because they just turned into a jam band.
I love that
like-
album. Oh my god, I love that album so much.
I've only listened to it a few times. The
I
last
just
time I remember
realized
listening to it, I almost
What?
fell asleep while I was driving.
Well, actually, tonight's a special
Really?
night. We should
Yeah.
celebrate.
Well, when I was
What
like in my
trip?
early 20s, I had a thing where I was I had a
Remember, it
hard
was
time
almost
staying awake
exactly
behind the
10 years
wheel,
ago tonight that you
even during the
introduced
day.
us. Senior year
So,
of
like, if
college.
I was going on the highway or
Oh,
something, like, it would be a
Do
thing
you
where I'd be like,
remember
oh
that?
god, I need coffee, I need all of the caffeine to keep my eyes open.
Trip, where did you study engineering? In Pittsburgh.
So we really want to thank you for years.
I don't think he's falling
and
for it,
years
guys.
Kane.
He isn't. Did he even talk about his cousin? Because the subtitles
great
aren't
to be
on.
here tonight.
Oh, the subtitles aren't on. Oh, damn it. No, he did not respond.
Brenda, you're not enjoying this,
Just
are
keep
you?
picking away at that scab.
Wait. What's wrong, Grace?
Listen
Say,
to
I
us.
miss-
We're
I miss your
arguing
cousin,
in front of our
Trip.
friend.
Trip, your cousin.
Grace, come on. It's not help. What?
Whoa.
Okay, well,
All right, Polo Cat
I
fan
was
says
worried
to play
there for a
Façade
bit
on
that
Mac,
you were
you
on
need a
Trip's
2.5
side
gigahertz
tonight.
CPU. I'm using a 2014 computer, and mine is only
Brenda?
1.4 gigahertz.
Wow.
We're getting along so well
Good
tonight.
lord. So I can't play this
Stay
on
there
my
for a
air.
moment. I want your opinion. Stay
Trip.
there.
Trip,
Ugh, I am getting
tell
so
me
tired of looking at this god-awful ball.
about Jeff.
Maybe if I replaced it with,
Do you remember, Grace,
what?
how I proposed to you?
Oh,
Here,
What
God, Trip.
about
Brenda? I'll
Jeff?
show you. It was at Grace's parents' house.
Trip,
Christmas.
what are you doing?
Senior year.
Why
of
do you
college.
keep avoiding
I got on
this,
one knee
Trip?
in front of everybody.
Stop it,
and
Trip.
I pulled out a diamond ring.
Trip.
And
Wow,
I said,
they're just not
"Grace,
responding to
will
anything
you
I say,
marry
guys.
me?"
You need. I think it's time to go for the nuclear option.
Is that romantic?
Trip,
or
this
what?
is lame.
Yeah. Blow it up.
Super lame. Alright, here we go.
Thank you.
So next up,
See,
Grace.
Trip, not everyone thinks being proposed to like that is so romantic.
Are
I don't know where
you-
you get your ideas.
agoraphobic.
Grace, come on. What could be more romantic than that?
I don't. Oh, so this is
I'm
confession
sorry, you
time.
didn't
I don't know what
need to see that.
agoraphobia is.
It's you're
Trip,
scared of
being
people.
A real bored
Oh,
tonight. Let's
okay.
just forget about it,
Alright.
okay?
You're scared of company. Trip. Let's
He's
get
down.
out. Let's get out the red wigs.
There you go.
Oh no, Brenda. I just realized
It's problem
sorry.
child time.
I haven't gotten us drinks. No.
Oh,
We
boy.
need drinks.
Polo
Trip
Cat
thinks
fan
he's at
says
his
the
classiest when he's on the
100
serving end of a swizzle
megabits
stick.
because of the
Why
audio,
don't
but
I
it was compressed
make
down
us
to
one of my new drink
167.
conventions? I call it Grace's Inner Soul. It's
Are
there
a
any
other
Chardonnay
games like
bitters
this
and
out
lots
there?
of ice.
I can't think of anything that is quite like Façade. That's the other reason, like as much as we are like just taking the piss out of this game right now, I'm still fascinated by it.
How
Like
does that
there's nothing else that has really ever attempted something quite like this. You know, there are plenty of little
You don't
indie
want
games
one
and stuff like
Brenda?
that are all about story,
Carried away.
but
Maybe you just
they
want some
don't
juice or
let
a
you
mineral
drive
water.
it. You know, like they let you unfold it. They let you figure everything
Brenda,
out. You know, there's
are
like
you looking for
the
something?
Stanley Parable is like the only thing that I can think of that's really close to this.
Mm.
But even that, like, it doesn't ask you to speak to it.
Anyway, I can't remember what we were talking about.
Grace, let's talk
Oh
Bed
God, I can't
Bath
take any more of this.
Oh Christ, I can't take this.
and Beyond.
God
And your
damn it,
excessive
romantic
spending.
Wedding proposal. I try to reach out to you. I try to be romantic.
Ask
with
about
you,
her
but
favorite
you're cold
black
and
metal
distant. I do. I really try.
Are you into black metal?
Brenda. Look, you're going to really make it bad if you keep criticizing me.
You're disdain.
Oh no!
Conventions. Grace, I just want to be together and be happy.
yeah.
Wow, they're
Can't you just
angry.
See that? Can't we just do that?
All right. You know what, Brenda?
What have you done, Anthony?
I need to
Whoa.
ask you something.
Oh, what?
Grace, Trip,
Wait,
let me
Grace
ask
is
our
gonna.
guest
Grace
a
is trying to
question.
ask me something. What?
Brenda, yes or no?
Uh-oh.
When you
Uh-oh.
get married, you're supposed to forgive and forget everything bad that happened before that, right? What? I mean, that's what you must do in a marriage. Forgive. Yes? Yes or
Tyrell
no?
Owl says, "Twist. The cupboards are
What?
filled with their previous guests."
Yeah. Oh, Grace, anytime I talk
What an
about our
interesting
wedding,
game
or
that
our
would be.
engagement, you hate it! Hate it!
You're like,
How do you
Grace,
think that
open your
makes me
cupboard,
feel?
body's
What am I
just filled
supposed to
out.
think, Grace?
Oh, that sounds like a
Oh,
dinner party
yeah,
I went
good.
to.
Go away.
Oh,
Or
really?
not.
I don't
No,
want to look
not
at you.
really.
Wow.
God damn it.
This escalated quickly, guys. Trip has already left the room and freaked out. I'm gonna
Tell him you're moving in.
Brenda, I'm sorry. This is a disaster.
Grace, do you have a sleeping bag?
Mm.
Oh my god.
Slumber party time.
What are you saying?
Saying slumber
I like-
party.
I like what Single
I
and Loving It
wasn't
said.
talking
Just be
about
blunt.
you.
So when is the divorce?
From
All
what
right,
you
yeah,
said
Single and
before
Loving It's
about
got it.
Being in sync, I think we've already learned something about Grace.
When
Oh,
is the
so
divorce?
we're talking about me, are we?
What? Divorce? Don't talk about divorce. Can't you see how harmful it is to even bring that up right now?
Yeah, you guys are Roseanne and Tom.
Oh. Whoa, Garman. Wow.
Yes.
Okay,
He's,
look, let's
he-
talk about
I-
things that will
can I
help.
Oh,
repeat
whoa!
Okay?
Whoa,
Thank you.
Garmin.
Yeah, I don't know that I can repeat that.
Garmin, I also
Let's keep
think
the
you might
focus
be...
on us, not just one person.
You might be
Brenda,
seeing things, my
it's
friend.
time that Trip finally
Grace,
just
I think
admits
you're-
that our
this is the
marriage
case.
You don't need.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this is the
admits that our
case of you
marriage
seeing what
is
you
not-
want to see, possibly.
Stop it.
Next run, you should pretend to be a Jehovah's Witness.
Like Prince.
Have you
Oh.
heard the good news?
Ah,
Brenda.
Oh,
you're saying
hey, by
I
the
don't
way.
Communicate?
So I just did
No,
a quick bit of
wait a minute.
Googling.
I reach
Uh-oh.
out to
Uh-oh.
Grace.
Facade,
I really
and
do.
I found a page that said, what are all
I
the
try to be
endings of
open
Facade? How do I
and
find
honest.
them?
You know?
Someone wrote
Brenda.
endings I found
oh
so
my
far.
God.
Get kicked out, get Grace to leave, get Trip to admit to the affair with Maria and then leave.
Oh!
I
Get
disagree.
Trip to admit to the affair
that
and
might
get
actually
Grace
help
to
them.
admit to
See,
sleeping
Trip,
with
you
Vince.
claim you're
and they wind up
reaching
staying
out, but
together.
really you're,
Wow,
you're
alright.
holding
Yeah.
things back.
Alright,
Yeah,
hold
ask
on.
about Maria.
Yeah, we're gonna ask about
What?
Maria.
What? I just...
Who is Maria?
Hey, hey, no. Don't try to accuse me of anything with Maria.
Oh.
Who is Maria?
No,
Maria,
Brenda, we already talked about that. Am I
That
wrong?
Does
is-
she smell nice?
Oh god. Maria is definitely it's about that Santana song from the Supernatural.
Oh,
No, let's focus on us, our relationship.
You know, I can't say
Going back,
Grace never.
we want to
acts
go
loving
super
towards me.
90s.
No, seriously.
Brenda, she's all over me at our goddamn parties.
Who
trying
is
to look-
Maria?
Brenda, I think we discussed
Stop
that
dodging the
already.
question, Trip.
Who is Vince?
Oh, God.
oh, the words kill
This is
and
making no
pig
sense.
can also trigger immediate disqualification in the game.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
I
so
see. You
so
would
should-
really, you would have to leave
What is
kill
this?
out,
I'm confused.
right?
No,
You'd have to
no,
leave
no,
like
no.
murder
Our
and
friend
kill
is
out.
just trying to confuse me or something.
So y'all bang Maria and Vince.
How does Vince stack up to
Brenda,
Trip,
we went over that already,
performance
didn't we?
wise?
Is Vince a power man?
Oh my god.
I love
Oh.
this game.
Brenda, we
Wait,
went
there's
over
an
that already,
excellent
didn't we?
comment here. I know how to say melon and not get kicked out. Step 1, let Trip open the door. Step 2, melon.
Let's talk some
Step
more
3,
about Trip.
press
Brenda,
control and
look around
rapidly
this
run into their apartment
It's got
before Trip
everything
closes the
anyone would
door.
ever
Oh.
want. Grace?
Question
Oh, no,
mark.
she's never
Step 5,
satisfied.
profit.
Amazing.
What that does.
I'm so sick of this.
Is
So y'all bang Maria.
you should ask,
I
you
mean,
should ask, how do you feel about pegging?
we've got everything.
Trip, you just...
Yes, that is a good question. Trip.
Trip.
Brenda, what? Is there something I should do?
Pegging?
Look, let's talk about us both, not just one of us.
I think Trip's afraid of visiting his parents.
Oh,
He does
I
everything
can,
he
all I
can
can
to
think
avoid
now
seeing
is
them.
Broad City.
Afraid of my
and
parents?
The,
My parents are
the
idiots.
apparatus
No, it's
Yeah.
they got
true.
put in the dishwasher.
What was it, the shiso or whatever he was so upset about?
I think so.
Trip.
I didn't. All I remember was like it was seafoam green.
Let's
Trip.
talk some more about us
Pegging?
both.
Brenda, you blame me for all of this, don't you?
See,
Trip.
I don't think you really want to be an artist. This is all just something for you to blame me for.
What? Oh my god.
Rents Monster says, ask Trip if he is tripping.
Brenda, do you
We already did that, Rents Monster.
Oh,
Calm down, you two.
No. Ugh. Trip, how dare you say that to me? Ugh.
Oh, they
Trip,
didn't like
How
that.
dare you say that to me? Ugh.
Grace,
a single
even though now
opponent.
you're
Say
a
Trip, I
creative
saw you
director...
with Maria at the Jamba Juice.
Brenda, look, I know you're trying to help, but right now we just need to get this
Y'all
all
were
out
getting
in
your
the
juice
open.
on.
Ah, wait, so
No,
here's
we
this.
need-
If
we
the
need to talk about
protagonist
us
is something
both, not
absurd
just
about
one.
Grace, Trip
You know
will
what
physically
makes me
remove
so
you from
angry?
the apartment,
What?
getting
Oh.
a
Now
bad
you've so conveniently
If the
forgotten how
protagonist
much you
gets
used to
Grace to
actually
reveal
hate
things,
music.
she will leave Trip.
Brenda,
Or, if Trip
ugh.
reveals things, he will leave Grace, obtaining the other bad endings. Or, if the protagonist gets Trip and Grace to work everything out and stay
Okay,
together,
God
or they
damn it,
politely
I
tell the
can't
player to
do this
leave and
anymore,
work
just
everything out
stop.
themselves.
Brenda, I know what you're trying to hint at. About us.
I
About
think-
art.
Single and loving it. Here.
Do you two want to hear the honest truth, huh? Brenda, do you want that?
Oh,
I
Garmin
saw
says-
you
Trip?
with Maria
Yes.
at Jamba Juice.
Brenda, yes or no?
Oh, too many.
Let's see. Trying to
See,
think of trendy.
Brenda, I've
chain
been
places
listening
I'm
carefully to
for.
what you've been saying
Guys,
tonight.
somebody named themselves
You've really
Real
been
Trip
pushing
in the
me.
chat.
It makes me wonder if you're really my friend.
Grace!
Brenda, I've got to ask you, yes or no? Do you really think that
Oh,
saying
no.
Trip is not communicative? And worst of all, suggesting that I'm
Yes,
cheating
truth
on Trip?
burgers.
But especially what you said about forgiving and forgetting. And you don't even say yes when I ask you if you
You
want
should
the
ask,
truth.
no.
Brenda.
Ask her if
Let me
she has
finish.
backed it up
So
recently.
we're supposed to now understand something about ourselves from all that? Is what you've said tonight supposed to add up somehow to something? No. Brenda, I just want a yes or no.
Yes.
All right.
There's your yes? She just wanted a yes or
Trip,
no.
I let you stop me from being an artist.
Oh wow, they're really having a moment.
I was afraid, Trip, okay?
Grace says, Trip, I let you stop me
I
from
admit
being
it.
an artist. Wow.
I didn't know if I could do it. Be a real artist.
Well, yeah, I
And
don't think we
I've
can
been using
audibly
you
talk
as
about
an
what Gamer
excuse
Food just
for
said either.
Why I didn't do it.
I'm not asking about that, Gamer
Nope.
Food. No.
Nope.
Not doing it.
We do have a little bit of
Jesus.
class
Brenda,
slash
I-
dignity, and that's
I'm
a
gonna
little
give you
over
the truth
line.
too, Grace.
What?
Oh wait. Trip is about to confess something.
Grace,
Uh-oh.
Is this about your cousin?
I've been having an affair.
Oh, he admitted to having an affair!
No.
Yes!
It's over now, though.
So we got the
How
bad
could you-
ending.
With the client in Barcelona.
Maria.
Grace had an affair too.
I was lonely,
Oh, you're
Grace.
stirring
I'm
up
saying
some shit
it.
up.
I'm saying it.
But I regret it. I really, really regret it.
Grace had an affair too.
HoloCat fan says you can change the
Oh
textures in
my
the game.
god.
Why do you think she
Brenda,
has
I-
that strawberry spray?
This changes everything.
Yes, it does change everything. I think it's over.
No,
Trip, what?
She's like
No.
Lotso Huff and Puff.
it's not
It's
over.
over, Grace.
Or
It's
Lotso
not
Huff and
over. It's not over.
What? I just told
You
you.
Smells
just
of
told me
strawberries.
something about us you should have said a long time ago.
Real Trip,
You've
vote
been
me
using
for
me
best
as an excuse
character in
to not be an
2015.
artist. No,
Done!
Brenda, please.
Best of E3,
Me.
right there.
Best of E3, Real Trip.
I cheated on you.
Best of E3, Façade mod for
Trip,
Witcher 3.
No, Grace, this is
Wow,
about
how
me,
great would
and
that
it's
be?
about us,
I would
but
kill
it's-
for that.
It's not about you.
Not about me?
Oh,
Hey,
is
no,
Trip leaving?
wait.
Guys,
Brenda,
Trip's
I'm sorry.
leaving.
Thank you, though.
Yeah, now it's time
You
to
really
get it on
helped
with
me.
Trip.
with Grace.
Wow.
Trip!
Oh, he left! He left!
Oh my
You
god.
left the full
Now
apartment.
it's just you and me.
Ask her if
Wow.
you
I
should
should have
move
told
in.
him that I could have told him that.
Time to party, Grace. Grace? Grace! It ended.
No.
Wow, so, I mean, that's interesting. We actually got one of the real endings without being thrown out. Oh, mercy. Well, that's actually convenient timing, guys. It is 5 p.m.
Oh yeah! Wow, perfectly.
Yeah, wow, that actually... Tyrell Owl. Say, let's play Jenga. Oh, no. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us for what was probably one of our more unusual choices for a stream.
Absolutely.
And Joseph, thank you for suggesting we do this. I was so happy when you mentioned that this existed again, and it brought it back into my brain. So yeah, everybody, if you had fun today and you have not followed us yet, please click that follow button because we will be back tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna do a special Wednesday stream. Tim is going to be playing a little Fallout 3 because we're pretty damn excited about Fallout. So we're gonna be playing some Fallout 3, and Tim has queued it up so that we're gonna be able to skip all of that Liam Neeson right at the beginning of the game.
What I want the chat to do though is the chat is going to vote for whether or not I blow up Megaton.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Like, there's gonna be a contest. We'll figure it out on the stream, but there will be a contest to figure out whether or not Megaton gets blown up.
So, guys, be here tomorrow for that. We're going to be doing it at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific, and on Thursday, as Tim teased, we are going to be playing so much Jurassic Park. We're going to be playing all the Jurassic Park. We're going to be playing 2 different Jurassic Park games for 2 hours, and it's going to be really awesome. So tune in then. And then next week, everybody, E3. E-freaking-3.
Indeed.
So Tim and Joseph are going to be on the floor with Jess Condit and a bunch of other folks from Engadget. It's going to be really awesome. And I'm going to be streaming with you all week. Go to engadget.com/gaming to get a look at the schedule of all of the developers that we're going to have on the stream from Tuesday to Friday. We have a ton of people. We're going to have the dudes from Playtonic on to talk about Yooka-Laylee, the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. We're going to have Hinterland on to talk about The Long Dark. We're going to have Larian on to talk about Divinity Original Sin. It's going to be really awesome. So yeah, in the meantime, follow us here and look forward to those streams, and we'll see you next week, or tomorrow, or all of those other things. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Melon.